Good morning, GC. I'm Cameron Goff here with Krista Crittenden to bring you today's news.
The next blood drive at GCHS will be Friday, November 2nd from 8 to 1. Sign up during lunch this week outside Miss Mills' room, Fancy Farm 04, or by emailing shannon.mills@graves.kyschools.us. Parents and community members are invited to sign up in addition to students over 16 years old.
The KSP license examiner will be unavailable to give permit or road test tomorrow.
This week is college application week at GCHS.
Today's schools will be in the library at 9:30.
Next week, MSU will be here to help people apply for scholarships on Friday, November 2nd. If you don't qualify for a fee waiver, you need to have a credit card ready so you can pay different schools' application fees.
If you've already applied, come talk with a representative from your school to check your admission status and discuss the next steps you should take.
There will be a Beta Club meeting in the gym tomorrow at 9:30. If you're planning to go on convention, you won't want to miss it. Members need to return candy bar money and leftover candy bars by tomorrow.
The Pops concert is coming up Saturday at 7 o'clock. It's the first Performing Arts Center event of the season.
GCHS is hosting ACT workshops this week. All sessions will begin at 3:15. Today will be English with Miss Cooper in room Fancy Farm 03.
Girls 5th grade through high school are invited to a hands-on STEM for Girls event. This program aims to learn more about educational choices in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. The event will be held Thursday, November 1st from 5 to 8 at WKCTC's Emerging Technology Center. Register online at paducah.chamber.org or by phone at 270-443-1746. On-site registration begins at 5 p.m.
Any junior or senior interested in taking the Armed Services Vocational and Aptitude Battery, or ASVAB, needs to see Miss Leonard in the guidance office as soon as possible. The ASVAB is used as an entrance and placement exam for all branches of the military. It'll be given on Monday, October 29th at GCHS.
During the break, Olivia Cooper asked, "What do you think will break the internet?"
And Drew Montgomery shares news from around the world.
A male suspect fatally shot a man and a woman at a Kroger grocery store on the outskirts of Louisville, Kentucky. Police said the man A male suspect fatally shot a man and a woman at a Kroger grocery store on the outskirts of Louisville, Kentucky. Police said the man then exchanged fire with an armed bystander before fleeing the scene. He was captured shortly afterward. An airstrike on Yemen killed at least 19 civilians and injured 10 others. The airstrike hit a vegetable market in the city of Yemen's Hodaya province Wednesday. 8 of the injured were in critical condition at a local hospital. On a lighter note, a city in southwestern China is aiming to launch into space an artificial moon that could replace streetlights by bathing the ground in a, quote, dust-like glow. The artificial moon would orbit about 500 kilometers above Earth and could save $174 million in electricity from the streetlights. It could launch as early as 2020. That's all for today's World News. For GCTV, I'm Drew Montgomery.
I'm here with
Alyssa Pritchard.
All right, Alyssa, I gotta ask you a question. What do you think will finally break the internet and why?
Whenever people do stupid challenges because it could hurt them and then hurt a lot of other people and just be silly.
Thank you. All right, what's your name?
Kylie Cantor.
All right. What would finally break the internet and why?
Probably Leonardo DiCaprio finally winning an Oscar because he's been in so many great movies. And he hasn't ever won an Oscar, and he finally did.
Thank you. Hi, what's your name?
Reese Grimm.
All right, Reese. What would finally break the internet and why?
I don't know. Finally, I don't know.
Thank you.
Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Right. Hi, what's your name?
Avery Flake.
All right, Avery. What would finally break the internet and why?
Absolutely nothing, because memes have now gotten, jokes have now gotten to the point that everything has kind of been shown, so people are so desensitized to any kind of terrible or obscene humor, so nothing's going to break the internet because it's so overexposed.
Thank you.
This is...
Hi, what's your name?
Zachary Lamb.
All right, Zachary. What do you think will finally break the internet and why?
I think it's going to be my dog. It's just the cutest thing ever. Look at him. He's amazing.
Thank you. Hi, what's your name?
Connor.
All right, Connor, what will finally break the internet and why?
I don't know.
Nothing? Okay, thank you. Hey, what's your name?
Ariana Hubbard.
All right, Ariana. What will finally break the internet and why?
I think it's the Amazon backpack kid
All right,
because he's awesome.
thank you. Hi, what's your name?
Mr. Kendall,
All right, Mr. Kendall, what would finally break the internet and why?
when Kanye becomes president.
Thank you. Hey, what's your name? Okay. What do you think would finally break the internet and why?
Nicki Minaj's fake, like, parts.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Hi, what's your name?
Max.
All right, Max, what's finally going to break the internet and why?
North Korea, because they're terrible human beings and they're going to bomb us.
Thank you.
Halloween is coming up next week. Remember, you can dress up, but your costume must follow dress code. You can't wear a mask or excessive face paint.
Students interested in learning more about Hobie should come to an informational meeting during academic time today in the library.
That's all for today's news. For GCTV, I'm Cam Goff.
And I'm Krista Crittenden. Have a good day, GC.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.